There's a lack of diversity in the renewables field currently, and so we need to have those conversations to make sure that everyone is included and that there's many different perspectives taken into account when we're making solutions.
I want you to see me. I want you to see that I am a Black woman. That is how we can relate and start to get beyond any barriers that there may be when we understand each other. We were able to sit and talk openly about our differences.
Solar is one of the fastest growing occupations in the country. There's a real opportunity in the solar industry because we're needing to train a new workforce.
One of the things that resonated strongly with me was when they were talking about the strides made on tribal land. Specifically, there were some training programs that were mentioned.
ASES has this outreach into communities, and we have that real platform to be able to deliver this message to these communities with a mindset of justice and equity. And so that's what we're trying to do with ASES now.
ASES did make a social and environmental justice track and have a social and environmental justice keynote this morning, which was really powerful, I would say, in pushing the conversation. Social and environmental justice haven't just been a sideline conversation at this conference. It's really been central to every panel I've attended.
There are communities that have been, historically burdened, let's say, by energy projects in their own backyard. I'm talking about, for example, communities that depend quite a bit on the oil and gas industry and the revenue associated with those for community jobs and things like that. We want to make sure that these communities are not left behind. It's very difficult to solve that problem from the outside. Right? You have to be part of this community. You have to have lived the difficulties within these communities.
The more perspectives you can have, the faster you can innovate.
People here have been in the industry for a long time. They are seasoned professionals, and they allow their knowledge to be transferred to new people, new generations in the industry. And that's what it's all about. There are a lot of injustices that we have to right, and I appreciate ASES that they are leading that charge.